Good morning, students. Today we are going to read English Literature, Lesson 7, Bakka Learns a Lesson, written by Dipanvita Roy. This is the story of baby elephant whose name is Bakka. He is very naughty child and never listens whatever his elders says. So let's go through the lesson and know about Bakka. Why did he behaves like this? And one day what happened and how do he get a lesson? In a dense forest, there are no wicked animals. Everyone lives in peace. There are flowers and butterflies, bees and snails, squirrels and rabbits, and a herd of elephants. Bakka is an elephant calf. There are 7 or 8 calves in his herd. One can easily identify Bakka because of a white mark on his forehead. Elephants who have marks on their foreheads become leaders of the herd. Maybe this is the reason that Bakka is loved a little more than the others. Bakka lives a safe life, moving the jungle with his mother and the other elephants. Elephants roam, eat, and live together. When they move from one place to another, they build a natural cordon. Cordon means a protective wall. Calves move about in the center and are followed by the female elephants. The leader of the herd leads the protective wall. The leader of the herd is a tusker, looking large and powerful. Everyone in the forest fears and respects him. Bakka knows that one day he will become a leader, so he dreams about it every day. Bakka and all his friends are allowed to go here and there a little, but not afar. The older elephants teach the young elephants the rules of the jungle. It is very important to learn how to live in peace. The elders tell them time and again. Bakka listens without interest. The elders continue their lessons and teach the other baby elephants. You never break a branch of a tree without checking. Maybe there will be a bird's egg and chicks. They might fall and die if you are not careful about it. Never breaks branches with flowers on them because flowers have nectars. They attract bees and butterflies who are the matchmakers of the plant world. Without them, there will be no flowers, fruits, seeds, or new trees. And what will you eat then? But Bakka never listened whatever his elders says. Again, elders continue their lessons and telling to the elephants that remember you are all big. So whenever you are going to sit or lie down on the ground, you should be careful for snails. Be careful that never crush them with your weight, as they tell you when the flood water enters the forest. Check for baby squirrels in the hollows of trees if you are going to shake the branches or to pick the fruits. These animals, in turn, will be the first ones to give you news of dangers like fire. When you get news of good food, you should be informed to your others elephant. Never eat alone. And if any member of the herd faces danger, you should go for help. Remember that you face danger if you are alone. So learn to live together. The young elephants carefully listens whatever their elders says. Only Bakka are not interested to listen all this because he knows that one day he will become the leader of the herd and he will grow into a huge elephant with big tusks. So he thinks that he doesn't need to listen or be careful. So he thinks that he will be leader one day, so no need to share the food with anyone. So Bakka breaks the rules. He spit water into the rabbit holes with his trunk. He shakes the trees and frightens the squirrels. He plucks the flowers, he breaks branches, and scares the butterflies and birds. All the animals now become tired of his naughty behavior. One day they complain to the leader of the elephant herd and say, "Please do something. Bakka is becoming very naughty." How he bothers them, everything he told to their elders. So one day the leader decides to teach Bakka a lesson. That night, as always, Bakka goes to sleep next to his mother. But when he get up next morning, he was surprised. He finds himself alone on the bank of a small pool. Bakka gets to his heels and searches near the pool. There is no sign of the elephant herd. He lifts his trunk to catch the smell floating in the bridge. Now he feels afraid. After some time, he starts crying. What will happen now? Where will I find my parents in such a huge and dense forest? He thinks. Just then, he sees a squirrel on the neem tree and calls out and asks, "Do you know where's my parents?" Squirrels say, "Don't you remember how you pulled the tails of my babies and hurt them? Have you forgotten how you shook the branches and made us fall? It is good for you. Now stay alone. Now you will feel what I have felt that time." Bakka gets very angry. He goes further into the forest and meets a baby rabbit in the tall grass. And he asks to the baby rabbit, when the baby rabbit sees Bakka, he moves quickly into his burrow. The mother rabbit comes out and looks angrily at Bakka. Bakka asks Mother Rabbit about his parents. Mother Rabbit also says she doesn't know. Why, why are you asking to me? I don't know. Now, do you remember that how you splashed water into my hole? And we nearly died. Now you see how it feels. It is better for you. Now you will stay alone. Bakka feels sad and sorry whatever he had done with them. As he goes down the jungle road, he meets the colorful butterflies and also asks about his parents. Now butterflies also says that he doesn't they don't know about his parents. Now he becomes fully disappointed. Now everyone is laughing and teasing Bakka for this situation. The frog croaks, from now on Bakka will have to remain alone. All the creatures who disliked him says in loud voice, "Bakka is naughty, Bakka is wicked. Everybody has left Bakka." Bakka starts crying and he cries a lot. Finally, he gets tired and falls asleep, sobbing beside the pool. Next day, when he wakes up, he is surprised and shocked. He finds himself sleeping right in the middle of his herd next to his mother's warm belly. He looks at the neem tree in front. Yes, the squirrel is moving up and down the trunk. He feels that it was a horrible dream. From that day on, no one has complained about Bakka ever again. I hope students you might understood this story and get a lesson to all of you also that we should always listen our elders whatever they say. So read the lesson carefully and listen the explanation. Thank you. Have a nice day.